The explosion of the Nord Stream pipelines was one of the biggest acts of economic sabotage ever carried out on the European Union, not to mention the devastating environmental consequences. So it is very, very strange that there is so little discussion about it. No appetite for an investigation, no appetite for accountability, for restitution, nothing. Because already having voluntarily severed our links with Russian gas as a result of the ridiculous sanctions which are costing Europeans more than Russians, the explosion now ensures that we won't be restarting that any time in the next few years. Instead, we're going to be relying on filthy, environmentally devastating US LNG. And not only is it filthy, but it's 4 times the price that US citizens are paying for it. So a lot of people are joining the dots. Who has the most to gain? Who has the most to lose? Without an independent investigation, those questions will continue to be asked. And we also need to draw the conclusion that the biggest threat on our energy infrastructure is militarism. War isn't ended by war, but peace. This report is one of the few powers that we have to attempt to hold the ECB to account, but unfortunately it falls well short of the mark, so I voted against it. We're told that the European Union has managed to escape recession, just about, but that isn't any comfort for the people in the real world who are struggling so hard this winter and coming into the spring. This inflation problem, with energy and food companies exploiting the bottlenecks, profiteering from it, and there's nothing in the report to rein it in. Not to mind that much of the problem with supply is self-imposed with the sanctions that we're supposedly putting on Russia, but it's European citizens who are paying the price. Now, what's the ECB's response to this? Ease the pain? No. Their response is double it. Interest rate hikes which cripple people, now mortgage increases and cutting off access to credit. So now people don't just have to worry about heating their homes, feeding themselves, now they have to worry about keeping their homes, when we should be releasing fiscal measures in order to invest in jobs and security. But of course, true to form in this place, this is dancing with big business and ordinary people pay the price.